What's going on, guys? JR Sports Cards coming at you in the video today. As you said by the title, I'm going to be sharing my 3 tips on how I get, or not personally me, I see a bunch of stuff in stores usually. I know I had a rant video about last week where at my Target there was nothing when I went, and some guy took all the topped update blasters. If you want to check that video out, link's going to be in the description. I ranted for like 10 minutes about this, so you checked it out. But I'm going to share my top 3 tips to actually get retail sports cards at your retail store. So I'm talking about blaster boxes, mega boxes, hanger packs, gravity feed boxes, everything of that nature at retail stores. Now, obviously, you're going to find these at usually Target and Walmart are the 2 biggest places to get these, but the 3rd biggest place is going to be a Meijer's. I don't have any Meijer stores here where I reside, but if you guys have them, they do sell them. You can also get the little $5 boxes at Walgreens and CVS. They're not usually that great, and they have been selling out just because sports cards are on the rise right now. But that's what I have. That's where you're gonna find sports cards. So let's get into my top 3 tips. So to start off, my first tip here, it's going to be to call your store, right? So it seems self-explanatory, like, Jake, come on. But this is actually really key. You can find out some really key information when you call your store. So number 1, you can find out, do they have any blasters? I guess this is kind of my tip 1 and 2 combined, but I'll start with the tip 1. So you call and you can see if they have any blasters in stock. So I know Target necessarily doesn't tell you. They kind of make you come in because, at least in my area, because sports cards, obviously, again, on the rise right now. Everybody wants retail. Everybody's looking to make money. Or just rip packs for what they're, what you're supposed to rip packs for, the $20 for like a blaster box, $50 for mega. Call the store and see if they have anything. I know that sometimes at Walmart's, they'll go to the card section, they'll kind of tell you what's there, and then you can ask to put stuff on hold. So if they had like a Panini Prism football box, you can ask, hey, can you just put at least 2 on hold? I'm pretty sure stores don't really put stuff on hold in bulk, but it really depends where you are. I know where in my area, my Walmart only puts 2 things on hold at once, 2 things of 1 items. So then you have to come in and buy the rest and hope they're kind of there when you get there. But I know you can at least put 2, and even if you got 2 Panini Prism football boxes on hold or 2 Bowman Chrome Megas, that's some great stuff. I hope that this works for you. I know some, again, retail stores don't actually put stuff on hold, but I think this could be really beneficial for you. So my second tip for finding retail sports cards is going to be by kind of seeing when the vendor comes and being there when the vendor comes so that you can get first dibs on some retail boxes. Now, there's really 2 main ways to do this. Number 1, you can, again, call the store and kind of figure out, hey, I'm looking for some, football cards. When do you guys get them stocked in? Sometimes they'll tell you, sometimes they won't. Depends on your store. I know for me, my Target is Tuesday mornings at 11 a.m. That's what they told me, which is super cool. So my Target told me, but sometimes I've heard other stories where these retail stores do not tell anybody because they know how hot this product is and that they'll sell out no matter what, right? And they don't want people coming in the store, getting in line and kind of waiting, especially with COVID. So that could be one little tidbit is calling the store. And my second tidbit is going at random times during the day. So, or during the week. So not necessarily, like a, 1 p.m., then a 4 p.m., and then a 7 p.m. on the same day. I'm not talking about that, but like random times when you feel like people really wouldn't be in the store. Like, for example, I feel like a lot of people are probably at Target on the weekdays from 11 to 2, right? 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. because that's lunchtime, right? So if you can get to a Target or a Walmart or a Meijer's before that little hot 11 to 2 period, at like maybe an 8 a.m. to a 10 a.m., you probably have better luck to hopefully find some sports cards, and maybe the vendor will be there. But just kind of popping in at random times is going to be great because you never know what you're going to find. So the first thing I do anytime I pop into a Target or Walmart, even just to get groceries, or I had to get some stuff for college, so I ran in. But the first thing I do is I check the card section. The reason I actually found out my Walmart vendor is I was just coming in to grab some snacks and groceries for the house. I walk in, the vendor was there putting away some stuff. There was already a line for me, but I live in an area where there's a lot of people. So it's going to be tougher if you live in an area where there's, a ton of people, or like a city or something. That's obviously going to be harder. This is more for suburbia. But yeah, just going there and checking right away. You never know what you're going to find. So that's going to be the first key. And then the second is just, again, maybe trying to go at that 3 to 5, or maybe not 3 to 5 p.m., but that like that 2 to 4 p.m. slot. There's not going to be a lot of people. So trying to go when there's not a lot of people, because chances are that's when the vendor is going to come in stock. Because usually these retail stores kind of schedule their vendors to come in and put stuff on the shelves based on their non-busy hours, because they don't want a bunch of people in the store while these people are putting products away on the shelf. So that's going to be really key, is going at random times. So that's my tip 1. My tip 2. My tip 3 is going to places such as these retail stores in areas where there's not a lot of people. Now that might seem little like, obvious, right? You want to go, where not a lot of people are probably going to go, right? Because there's a higher chance of getting a product. But say there's a Target and that lives, or a Walmart that's 15 minutes away from you, and you go to a Target or Walmart that is 30 minutes away from you, but way less people are going to go to that Target or Walmart. It's worth the extra 15 minutes, in my opinion, because it's going to be way easier to get stuff. I know that where I live, if I go an extra 30 minutes, probably, I have a Target that's probably 15 minutes away from me. If I go an extra 30 minutes, I'm at a Target where there's a lot more product. So like at the one 15 minutes away from me, I can't even find Topps update blasters, as you know, baseball, obviously. But at the one that is about 30 minutes further, so about 45 minutes total drive, right there, and then 45 minutes back, so an hour and a half. I have found a lot of stuff. There's like Bowman Chrome, there's Topps Update. I've seen Donruss football, Absolute football, Luminance football. I haven't seen any Panini Prizm football. I've seen Panini Collegiate basketball draft picks. So there's much more variety and opportunity at a Target, Walmart, Myers that is going to be a little further away from you, but where less people probably go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I got to switch places and my video cut out. So that is going to be the end of my 3 tips for this video. I hope you guys are using these tips, to go in and rip some blasters or megas or retail packs for the price that they go for in store. You already know my stance on reselling. I understand it, but I don't really necessarily support it. Even if I see a blaster, I usually just leave them and I don't get them to resell them, although I definitely could resell them. I personally don't find it worth it. That's just my opinion. You can use these tips for whatever type of retail searching you are doing for sports cards. I have a few quick announcements. So number 1 is I have my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. At the time I'm filming this, we are 96 subscribers away from 1K. I've been back on YouTube for a month. We've had an uprise in about 105 subscribers in the last month. So guys, I totally appreciate all your support. So go check that video out. That is going to be linked in the description. It'll be 1,000 subscriber giveaway - the link. So definitely go check that video out. Go watch it and how to enter. It's super, super easy, and there's super great prizes, including retail boxes of sports cards. My second announcement is go join the giveaway that ends January 10th. That is just for some extra baseball cards that I have lying around that I'm giving away. That's also super, super easy to enter. All you got to do is go watch the video, make sure you're subbed, like the video, and also make sure that you are that you go comment down below a collecting goal of 2021 that you hope to achieve. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed these videos and that these tips work for you. If these tips did work for you at all, make sure to go drop a comment down below. That would be super, super awesome to hear that these tips helped you. Maybe you might find them self-explanatory or a little obvious, but I thought, hey, it's still good to get that strategy out there. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe down below. Peace out.